Cause your vibe it be different than shine in your eyes what I'm missing. Your body Ferrari, but your mind is my interest. You finding your find in the sky, we gon' ride the ecliptic like a Mercury trans.
Peace, y'all. Today with Star Card Astrology, and I'm here to give you your daily astrology guidance for Tuesday, August 23rd, 2022. Let's just pop this off right now. All right, so happy birthday to the 0 degree Virgos. And that wasn't supposed to happen, but yeah, so we have the sun at 0 degrees Virgo, and it is conjunct that wonderful star that we call Regulus. Okay, so baya. So definitely 100% need to be making sure that we're in our regality today. We need to make sure that we're focused on feeling like we're in the environment of royalty first and foremost. All right, especially in this Virgo energy. We already know Virgos don't take no shit. So don't take no shit. Don't take no shit from nobody. Not today. Not bye-bye. See you later. Fuck off. Okay? And we're seeing this Ceci square Chiron right now. Okay? So there's going to be a lot of healing through this, of empowering ourselves. This is where we need to make sure that our environment is clean and pure. I mean, you could sage the crib, sage your room, clear out the energy, do some deep cleaning. I know I'm definitely going to have to after I have my babies over for the next couple days, and then I'm going to probably even, I don't know, maybe even rearrange the room. I don't know, something. But definitely make sure that all of that is being handled. Okay? Our environment needs to be on point. All right? Every little detail, the corners, the crevices. This is where we're at. All right? So, this is making a square, a pretty hard square with Mars. So again, we need to be taking action. We need to make sure that we're moving into things that are pure, that align with our, divine feminine, divine masculine, king and queen, royalty vibe. Anything that's not recognizing that, just chuck it away. Just get the hell out of here, man. We ain't dealing with that, man. We ain't dealing with that. Okay? And at the same time, this is that type of picky energy, or that nitpicky energy, or like where it's like you could definitely be getting a little too tedious with things. But attention to detail, attention to the environment is a big deal right now. All right. The moon moves to 24 degrees by the end of the day, making opposition with Pluto. So trust the intuition heavily today. Trust the intuition heavily. It will help you change major things right now. Major things. With your destiny, with where you're trying to go. Okay? Because Pluto's getting ready, y'all. Pluto's getting ready to be like, yo, I'm tired of moving backwards. Fuck all that. I'm finna move forward into Aquarius. I'm gonna bust the gates down. I'm gonna bust these gates down. Okay, Capricorn had me locked up. I'm out here trying to change, trying to transform and transmute my career and my and my goals in life. You know what I'm saying? So the moon's over here like tap into that energy. I'm trying to have you emotionally move through what's going to help you transform that, because this is all getting ready for when Pluto is like, nah, I'm done with all that. I'm pushing the gas forward. I'm out of here. I'm not stuck no more. I'm out of here. And when it hits Aquarius, it's going to be like a whole new world. And that world is not going to be like Disney World. It's going to be like, did I just cross over into like Disney friggin' alien psycho realm? So trust the intuition, trust your emotions. They're leading you in the right direction. Don't even second guess it. Don't second guess it. Yes, Mercury is still at a plus 12, but you have to understand. You have to understand this here, okay? The mind is a tool, Mercury, that we use after we get the intuition, after we trust our heart and move into what we're supposed to move into. Then we say, oh, well, I need you to do the work. I need you to do the work. We don't trust this crazy thing to figure it out before, to friggin' make us go crazy and be like, well, is it gonna be that, or is it gonna be this, or what are they gonna say, or la 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 la, is this gonna work out? Nah, the mind don't work like that. The mind, you control the mind. That's probably our biggest, our hardest challenge, especially during these times right now, is controlling the mind, using the mind as the tool and not the forefront of your consciousness. Right? Is your consciousness your mind? I mean, that's kind of how it's taught to us. But do we lead with the mind? No, lead with the heart, lead with the emotions, and use the mind to decipher the facts about those things. It is at opposition with Neptune. So we can't get lost in some crazy fantasy world. It's not. We're gonna get lost. If we do that, we're gonna be lost, and we're not gonna find our way. And then when Pluto goes into Aquarius, we're gonna be like, oh my god, I just drove on Rainbow Road all the way to friggin' Deep Space Nine. I don't know how to get back. Can you show me how to get back? Oh, but wait. Who the hell's out there with you? So, definitely focus on facts. We need to be focused on the facts about things. We need to not let our mind wander off into, oh, I could be this and I could do that and I could all this craziness. That's not what's going to work. That is not what is going to work. Okay? So, all in all, I would say for today, we make sure that we trust our intuition, because that's what's really going to help us facilitate the changes that we need moving forward. You know? I mean, what? We have Venus still making its squares. We still have Venus making its squares. So relationships are kind of heavy, harsh right now a little bit. But the ones that are of value aren't going to be as hard. The ones that show you that reflect your value, anything could actually happen because, we're 2 degrees off of Uranus. So it's, the North Node is conjunct Uranus. So unexpected things could definitely arise. But that's going to be something that's still focused on value and still focused on, whether we're going to be fixated in this place of value or we're going to run off in fear. South Node in Scorpio when it comes to relationships. Okay? So let's see what the cards have to say. I'm using my new deck, courtesy of my peoples, gifted to me. It's the Truth Seekers deck. Okay, so I'm happy. Haven't had a new deck since I was in the Army, because that's how I acquired my Revelations deck. Was in the Army. It was given to me, left with me, by the homie KZ. I hope you out there doing good. Haven't talked to him in so long, and he is he's an enigma. I hit his mom's up, tell him to hit me up. Fool, don't hit me up. So that's my brother. We used to have a telepathic link. It used to be like, just think of him and he'd show up. Same vice versa. But that was when we were in proximity to each other. Now he's in Pennsylvania and I'm in Florida. I don't know if he's getting caught up in wild stuff or what's going on with him. I hope he's all right. Much love to my homie KZ, man. For real, for real. All right, so let's see what the card for today is. I'm glad I'm getting this done early because I hate doing it late. I really don't like doing it late, but sometimes it just happens that way. King of Swords up freaking right. So yes, this is where we need to be thinking clearly, and I think this Sun in Virgo is aiding us in that process at a soul level. I think this is where we definitely need to intuitively move into things, but critically think, use our intellect. The king knows when to go into battle. The king knows who it should send into battle, right? Should it send his A1 squad, the ones that protect him? Or should he send out the scouts for reconnaissance? The king knows that. The king's not second guessing that, okay? The king already knows. It already has that intuition as well, right? It's also an intuitive factor that comes to being a king. It's like, experience as well. So use your experience in order to create transformation during this time to get what you want out of life, because Virgo is where we harvest. Virgo is where we manifest and reap the fruits of our labor. Okay? So, King of Swords vibes today. Big king energy. We're conjunct frickin' Regulus. That's the star of kings. Come on, man. It don't get no better than that. All right? So, stay blessed out there. Stay in your king, queen vibe. Don't let up on that. Know that you are royalty every day you're on this planet, and even when you're not on this planet, you still king and queen, and becoming a king and queen angel up there, being a spirit guide to somebody else who's a king and queen down here. So I really hope that helps, and until next time, one love, y'all.
Cause your vibe be different and shine in your eyes what I'm missing. Your body Ferrari, but your mind is my interest. You find in the sky, we gon' ride the eclipse like a Mercury transit.